The 6th of February 2026. And I'm looking out for this move. So I noticed there was an accumulation throughout this week from Monday all the way to Wednesday. And I was anticipating a sell by model. So I initially had my analysis as this. So expecting price to come down to this other block. Then we finally attack all the sales. So that was my initial analysis. And fortunately, price came to the other block. So right now, I think I might have missed an opportunity to enter early, but no opportunity is always lost because there's always a re-entry. So hopefully, I get to join this second move. I get to join this second move here. I get to join the second move. So I'll probably just do DCA, put in some positions here, and put in more positions if it decides to go lower. But anyways, Godspeed. We're expecting price to attack the 49,680 level. Hello, 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 mic check. Okay, so we are currently at what's the time? 2:38. It is in the afternoon and PM session. Sorry, AM session. New York AM session is just starting, and I just had a quick rest, and I just woke up and about to get into the chat and see how far my trades have gone. So I'm currently in two trades, which is USD JPY, a short, and a US30 trade, a US30 buy, which I explained before. Mm. And when I woke up, I was very, very I don't know if it's excited is the word or in my feelings. And I just wanted to try out a CRT. Did I say try out? I know there's a setup I've been trying to work on. There's a setup I've been trying to work on a strategy, which is mostly CRT and New York AM session. So I just woke up, I saw that okay, the session has started, and I saw a CRT on 4 hours time frame, and I was about to short. But then again, since my no when you sleep and wake up now, you have a clear mind. If I had been on the charts since in the morning up to now, my head would have been like clogged up, I'll be stressed up and I won't really think straight. But since I just woke up and my mind is still fresh and all of that, I saw that sales setup and I was very, very like impatient to take the trade. But then again, I just had to like realize the whole thing and try to look at it like this thing is not really looking like a sell bias anymore. So the bias is different. Although it was a CRT model, it was even giving me close to yeah, an A plus setup, but the bias had changed. The bias had changed. So I just had to. Although when I took the sale, the trade was already like little profit. But then I was like, hell nah, hell nah, hell nah. Let me just close it and stick to the plan 100%. So I just had to close the trade and uh, right now the thing is actually going through the roof. Let me just pick that. Let me just pick that. Now the trade is actually going through the roof. So what the lesson I'm just trying to bring out from here is you don't have to stay on the chat too much so you're not stressed out and you always have a clear mind to think better. That's one. Two, always follow your bias. Always follow your plan, your bias and your plan. Very, very important because you may see the setup, but if the bias is not right, the setup is not going to play out. You understand? You could see a sell model setup. So it will just react from that your entry level. But at the end of the day, hit your stop loss and you wonder why or people wonder why their stop loss is going out. So it's basically because their bias is wrong. So that's the other lesson I would want you guys to learn from there and just don't over trade. I think that also makes sense. Don't over trade. Because people say To make money is not hard, but to keep the money, that's what's difficult. So that's a typical scenario of what I just faced right now. Because the week has been good and I'm feeling overconfident. So I want to put in more trade. If I had losses, I would be very cautious of my trade. I would have been very, very, picky, wanting to be perfect and all of that. But because I'm overconfident and in my feelings, I wanted to like just do like I was the owner of the market or something. But thank God I was able to caution myself, and yeah, I'm not going to get effed today. I'm not going to get effed today. So yeah, I'll just chill out for a bit, and there's nothing much to really do than to just monitor the setup and make sure it's going right. So when I say monitor, my UG is not really moving as I want it to move, although DXY is not respecting itself. Let me just put down the screen so pardon. Okay, so this is UJ, this is UJ, and as you can see, I entered here and the trade is about to it's going in the wrong direction. It's not really going in my direction. It's going in the wrong direction. But then again, this is DXY. And I know I wrote in my notes that I should be patient. DXY move will determine every other person's move. When I mean by person, I mean every other asset's move. And USD is the leading asset on UJ. So if USD or DXY, sorry, is breaking the trend and it's about to start selling off, it means my UJ plan would work out. So I should still be patient. So what I'll just do is just monitor DXY, and if DXY works out, I'm in the green zone. So that's basically that for DXY. Then for US30, I'm trying to tell myself not to like touch anything, not to do too much. I want it to go up. I want it to go and take the buy side. Two questions. Am I doing more than myself? Because it has already moved one to, let's see, it has already moved one to two already. Has moved one to two. So the question is, am I doing more than myself? Let's hope I'm not overreaching. They say don't can't remember the word now. But don't have crazy TPs and all of that. So the question, am I doing more than myself or am I being impatient? That's the thing. But I do know that I'm supposed to go and take out those eyes. So that's what I'm going to be banking on. Or worst case scenario, I take out my TP at this zone here, this area, because this is a higher time frame order block. So I take out my TP at this level, which will be one to what's that? Was that okay? 1 to 3. So 1 to 3 is a decent. I mean, I'm risking 0.5% to get 1.5% on my Profile account. So that's a very decent trade at least. So yeah. I'll just let you guys know, and for now I'm chilling. I ain't doing too much. Yeah, update you. Okay, so time is currently 4:02, just few minutes after market open, and market open helped me finish the job. The US30 trade just hit TP, and USD JPY is looking good. It's looking better at least. It's looking better. So hopefully this drop would keep going down. Then DXY too. Let's see a proper candle close below the proper candle close below the trend line. Hopefully price will keep going down. So yeah, everywhere good, everywhere good, road clear, road clear, road clear. So on my prop firm, I was able to get about 2% today, making 4% total. I think I'm about 4% up. My target is 8%. So yeah, I'll try not to mess up what I've already gotten for the week. Yeah, feeling very, very excited right now. Can't even lie.